Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to Welcome to Her Show. As I'm doing website, having a wonderful day on the 7 March 2020, 7 April. I keep saying March, I don't know why. Today we are gonna be filming some videos, gonna hear me talk. But I want to show you something that is completely unbelievable. I don't know if I'm gonna be able because we're zooming, but far, 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 you get the moon. Guys, it is 5 o'clock. What in the heck? Isn't it insane? Okay. Wow. Okay, now let's freaking go. The screen. Are you dancing in the street? Thumb up a man who said he murdered three. Don't blink, it's your blink. Oh, I forgot to do a thumbnail. Guys, again, having a wonderful day on a 7 April 2025. There's some crazy event going on right now in nature. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'll show you the other way. The moon. The moon is there and it's 5 o'clock. What are the odds? That is insane. Today we are opening a package, as you can see, but this is a very cool experience. This is a very new experience. Last week we finished my Peach Ring G Fuel. Now I'm the kind of guy that is super weird for multiple reasons. One of the reasons why I am weird because I constantly feel the need to replace. I constantly feel if I give me a sec. I forgot to do something. Ah, shit. We're both stuck. Oh, we have a enemy. By the way, somebody's listening to Enemy from Imagine Dragon, which reminds us of the beautiful, reminds us of the beautiful Arcade Season 1. Now we have to upload something, so I forgot to upload. Today we're having a really busy day, to be honest. We are running like a chicken without a coop. Can't process file. Upload fail. What the heck? Well, we lost 4 hours and a half of content. Shit. We've been having problem with the upload. So now we are at 209:23. 2023. Okay. Régulière dans son rétroviseur. Good. Come on, dude. I got a busy day, please. How crazy is the moon is there? That's crazy. It's 209. 93. See, we're running around in a circle like chicken without a head. Today is a super special video because last week we finished our Peach Ring Sonic G Fuel. Now I want to order more because I'm this kind of weird guy that always needs to replace something. If I finish a product, we are moving to the next product. So We are at my very first order from the website. So I did a video last week on how much I love the website, the system of loyalty, the experience system. It really feels like it was made by a gamer. I was looking to buy something, but I didn't know what to buy because I'm not familiar with G Fuel. Now this cost us $72, so it's a bit more expensive than just. It's a bit more expensive. However, in the long run, you save money. So when you buy a energy drink, for example, Monster, you'll drink one a day. It's about $4 per cans, and you got this, which we'll see the number of serving, but this is 72. So we need to have we need to have a 72 divided by 3 is about 24, right? It's 24, yeah, exactly 24. So we need to have more than 24 portions to get into our money. So G Fuel. Now we did go for something that is a bit cringe, if you would say so. Not the flavor in itself, but the concept in which I wanted to open it is a bit cringe. So can I get a drum roll, please? Okay. Maintenant, can I get the violin? Right? Okay, good. Can I get the trumpets? Right, we have our bill, personal information, shit. But yeah, super personal information. We have a little care package, which is G Fuel, which you can put as a sticker. So this is kind of cool. I'm gonna put it on the computer. Is it a sticker or no? I don't think it is. Oh yeah, it is. So you see the line here? That's where you're supposed to. They're pre-folded. There you go. You see? There you go. Perfect. It's actually pretty cool. It's pretty cool because you get a. I like it for my work today, huh? Pretty cool because you get free advertisements. It's gonna be people are gonna be walking around with G Fuel stickers on their ships. That means something. So I hope you guys are ready. Because I present to you the amazing box of G Fuel Demon Ink. Holy shit! Got Dandy, right? So again, in Vendetta, look, G Fuel, super cool. This is really nice. The box in itself actually really cool. A very reminiscent of a Funko Pop, to be honest. So here another thing we have we have the tree, which is energy, focus, endurance, reaction, right? Which is super cool because again, they do it in a way where it's a game. Once again, you guys are not seeing this, but this is the freaking moon. I swear to God, it's the freaking moon. So let's unbox it. I'm really happy about it because I wanted to get something. I wanted to try G Fuel like I'm a gamer, shit like that is normal. So we have a nice little bottle, bigger than expected but still small. I would be curious as to see how much. You can fill in. But what is really cool is this is the perfect size for a cup. So this is really nice, really cool. And again, the sense of I have this scoop of products, and I don't know how much to put. They say, they'll put it in the description, right? They'll tell you, put this amount. No, the reality is, if you want it a bit stronger, you put less water. If you find it is a bit too strong, you add water. You distill it. So we have the bendy. Once again, look at this. Super freaking cool. Love the color scheme here. We're gonna go inside. Ooh, what is that? What the heck is that? We got this, right? I know exactly what this is. This is so good. I think this is for. Well, I think it's for filtration, to be honest, but I think you can put fruits there. Because I saw this for tea. So what you do is you put fruits here, and you put water, and for the whole day, your water will taste like the fruit. At the end of the day, you take the fruit and you eat them. So we have our, we have this. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna take this for now. What I like here is this is not a paper, right? It says you can see inside it's dark, so we get the whole feeling. It is cool that we have a bit of darkness. I would have, however, preferred something a bit. Well, it's ink, so maybe some of the others are transparent. Because I do like to see what I'm drinking. So now we have in the box the final touch, which is a sticker. Super cool. Another sticker. Bendy G Fuel formula, which is really nice, really nice. This is really cool. There's not a place to put it on the thing, and look at this Bendy, the way they aged it. I would like to put it here, but it's too big, so it's gonna be another collector, right? We have Bendy G Fuel, so it's sour dark plum. I love sourness, right? So we have 40 serving. Now, this I'm gonna find it. I think it's important that we really check it in because this is gonna be keeping it. So this is what it looks like. You get this. You get the little monster. I haven't played a game. You got 40 serving, so it's $22 divided by 40. It's about 3.05. We got Bendy Energy Formula Demon Ink, Sour Dark Plum, 15 calories per thing. We got the Bendy once again, and that is pretty much it. So without further ado, let's taste it. Are you excited? I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited that you're excited. Hopefully. So we do have my knife, butterfly knife. Oh, there's a way to open it without using the knife, without risking potential injury and suing. We have 72 portion. So let's see how it is. Got the peely, of course. Lift and peel, which I love. The easiest fashion to do it. Right? Ooh. It smells really nice. It smells really, really nice. I wish you guys could smell it. Of course, I'm getting plum, but very fruity. Very fruit and cream. This is what it looks like inside. It looks pretty good. And for the pièce de résistance, what you do is you do like this. Try to get the spoon. Good old Rich Piana trick. You lose a little bit of the pride though. I don't know if there's a. It's pretty deep. Fuck. I don't know what it is. There's no spoon. That is good. Be right back. La question je me pose tout le temps, c'est comment font tous ces gens. Perfect. We had to go a little bit of a dumpster diving, but we were able to find our old G Fuel Sonic Dive. Sonic. I don't think there'll be a special event with the moon tonight being out that early. I'm gonna have to check that out. With this, because it's a different spoon, I don't know. There you go. 40 portion, right? A little bit of a magic. This smells nice, the taste is nice. I'm gonna leave the spoon here. I don't need the other one. Now, by the way, I'm on the edge of the little place that I have for the window, so I don't like this. So I'm gonna close it right away. That way there's no regrettable accident. I'm gonna be adding a little bit of water, right? There's a possibility that this is the level of water needed. This is water, by the way. I was drinking water yesterday out of a bottle of wine, and I got my live, TikTok live restricted. There you go. It is so freaking nice. So it's less than a liter for sure. It is so freaking nice. I want to show you guys this. So freaking nice. You can tell by the water where it ends and begins. Now for a little bit of magic, let's close it properly because these have a tendency to open nonetheless. Right? As strong as possible. 1, 2, 3. Good. You see the water. Taste test. Very strong. Very strong. A very nice plume taste. Plum. Really nice. It's weird because there's almost a little peach taste to it because it's so fruity and sour. Really dig it. I wish I could show you the guys the color. That would be really nice. Sweet, but the first thing you taste is the fruitiness of it. It doesn't feel too sweet because once again it's sour, so there's nice balance. A bit tipped on the sour side, and it's really cool. It's really good. Oh, this is a nice flavor. It smells also really good. Yeah, it's a winter flavor. I don't know. I don't know the plum taste a lot. I will be honest and say I bought it more for the ink thing, but still, I really do like it. So there you go. Here's your review. I'm gonna take a. I don't know. I'm gonna take a second thumbnail, but that's good. That's good too. Okay, good. Nice. Now. Don't link is your bank. Welcome to the Dr. Show. Hope you guys are doing well, so having a wonderful day. They were once again talking about jobs because this is what I have in my mind. The job. So last week, as you guys know, we went to the job fair. It went really, really, really well. But my mentality changed towards the job fair. It really, really did change. So for example, I thought about going in, finding a couple of places, and really, really. It's funny because we did this in another video, but it was a live. So people don't watch the live, but I was really aiming for something in peculiar. And I didn't know what it was. I knew that by seeing it, I would be like, okay, well, this is the calling. This is where I have to go. This is where I need to be, right? That was this was the entire mentality behind the job fair. And then I realized that the level that I had, which lasted 7 years, which I had some hard time, but I freaking loved. I gotta admit that I didn't plan to work there, so I was like, okay, well, be open-minded. And then the mentality wasn't looking for a place in peculiar, but it was, would I be able to work there? Would I see myself working there? And if I do see myself working there, is it a short term thing, or is it a long form of do I envision myself in a long term? And it's a relationship. I think is a relationship in itself. You're gonna be dating a girl. Do you see yourself spending your life with this girl, or do you think it's a, oh shit? Give me a sec. God damn it. The recording broke. I'm gonna figure this out. Because we're uploading one video. The recording, it's okay. It's not a big deal. We lost a little bit of the gameplay, but it's not that big of a deal. We lost 45. We have 1.74. That's about 35. Yeah, yes, about. So, with your relationship, would you? It's a stupid question, but there's a lot of imprints of the past, and those things are possibly dated, but they still work. So you see a girl, do I see myself having kids with this girl? Do I see myself getting married to this girl, right? And you can have kids with a lot of people, no problem with that. You can only marry once. Not all people are gonna be getting remarried, that people are gonna get married more than once. But in the eye of religion, in Christian or Catholic religion, it's only once, right? You can renew the vow, which is completely fine, but a second wedding isn't seen as official as the first one, right? Now, you can be more in love, you can make mistakes, you can marry the wrong person, and that is the same thing for a job. You can get to the wrong places, you can watch the wrong thing, you know? I think that's the beauty of it. I think this is where we're like, you see, we lost about 25 minutes. Shit. Can I marry your daughter for the rest of my life? Say yes, cause I need to know. No, to the day I die. So good luck, my friends. And my mentality changed because even when I was posting CV, I was like, okay, well, I'm looking for the specific thing, right? And I realized that there's a bunch of places that I didn't look and acknowledge as possible workplace because I didn't see myself working there. But it's not it. It's not it. It's not. I don't see myself working there. What I'm trying to say, and really wrongfully put. It's again the girlfriend thing. The girlfriend thing is such an important thing because, yes, I see this girl as a potential girlfriend. Because I see this girl as a possible wife, right? But did I know before I started dating her? And if I knew that before I started dating her, if before I started dating her, I was like, yo, this is my future wife, right? Quite possible. Was it still a case of, well, I really do like her? Or when you start dating her, like, okay, well, she possibly isn't wifey material, right? I'm gonna be the worst of assholes, but as men, there's 3 types of women. The one we fuck, the one we date, and the one we present to our parents, right? And it's very different. It's very, very different. The handful of girlfriend that I did have, I presented one to my parents. There was a reason for that, right? So I do believe that a job is the same. A job is the same, and it's not so much if it's love at first sight. And I should have learned that before because my first job was Costco, and people stayed at Costco not because they loved the job, and there's nothing wrong with working with Costco, but they were staying there because it was so advantageous. There were so much advantages to working there long term. The pay was good, competitive. The insurance was good. The week of vacation was good. So it was a really good job, and most of those people didn't see themselves doing long term in a place like that, right? So you gotta be open minded, and that's a mistake that I've been making. It's a mistake that I made myself, and of course, it's going to go in the past, but the mentality changed, and that's a good thing. And the why is this video important? Because right now we're saying, okay, well, you find a job, you might get fired, you might quit, right? And what happens if you get fired from this job that you think that it's the job of your life, right? But then is there the same thing with a girlfriend? What if the girlfriend that you thought you were gonna marry, she broke up with you? You can control that, right? You can control that she fell out of love with you. Then you cannot help that the job didn't work. But it's the mentality that changed that's important. It is the intention. It is the thought process of it that's important. Yes, this job didn't work, but at the same time, I was able to say I'm open-minded, and I think being open-minded, as simple as food. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like this food. Then you taste it. Oh, it's delicious, right? And yeah, so you know what's insane? You know what's insane? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Give me a sec. So you see the moon completely disappeared. Completely disappeared, you know? How insane is that? There you go. That's a positive. That's a positive. We're doing a weight loss journey right now. I saw the first week where I had amazing results, 15 pounds 1 week. Now we're at the second week and we're gonna do it in a couple minutes. And the mentality is, am I nervous? How do I feel about it, you know? And that is a scary thing. That is a scary thing. But at the same time, if I don't do it, I'll never do it. So yeah, anyway, love you guys, take it easy. Peace. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? The revolt, in perspective, the job, wine and fun. Okay, cool. Wine and fun is the last one. Okay, then I'll do the workouts. Workout, bitch, workout. Can I get a daughter for the rest of my life? Say yes, cause I need to know. No, till the day I die. You love my friend, but the answer is still no. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? I'm gonna marry her anyway. Marry that girl, marry her anyway. Marry that girl, no matter what you say. Marry that girl, obey your family. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm gonna marry her anyway. Marry that girl. Marry her anyway. Marry that girl. No matter what you say. Obey your family. Why you gotta be so rude? Hoping that you're here. Uh-huh. Choo-choo. 24 heures de sommeil. Coupe de puff. La question que je me pose tout le temps, c'est comment font tous ces gens pour... Welcome to our show. I'm doing Walsa, having a wonderful day on this 7 March, 7 April. I've been saying 7 March for the whole month, the whole day. I don't know why, maybe I'm tired. Today, we are doing a little life hack, a little bit of an explanation, a little bit of a mind fuck, a little bit of mind break. So, get ready to the subject. We're a bit behind schedule, so let's get right into it. See, I'm nervous because of the time. So, I told you guys, and I've been saying this for multiple videos. I don't believe in the way you present yourself is important. It doesn't matter what you look like. What's inside the person does matter. You can be the best looking person. If you're a shitty human being, it's a shitty human being. And when it comes to the job, I was like, okay, well, my parents kept telling me, yo, shave your beard, cut your hair, wear another shirt, another pants, wear this, wear that, wear another pair of shoes, wear a different coat. And there was a lot of insistence on it, right? And it did bother me a little bit because I was like, dude, if there is a boss that is not willing to get to know me or not willing to see my worth as a person because of the way I look, they're not worthy. And that's a truly a thought that I had. They're not worthy of having me as an employee, right? I'm doing you a favor. You're paying the bills. You're paying the bills, right? Absolutely. But this boss, don't get me wrong, I am grateful for the job if I have one. I am grateful for every single opportunity that I'm given. Don't get me wrong. No, there's a huge difference. There's a big difference in the sense of I owe you shit. No, I don't owe you shit. Because when you do hire me, doesn't matter how much you're paying me, you're making a profit. You are making a profit. I don't know how little it is or how much it is, but I know that you're making a profit, and that is a simple fact of the matter. A simple fact of the matter. Crazy Town, Butterfly, come, my lady, Yum Butterfly, Sugar, lady. Yes, we had some G Fuel, a bit of energy. But then, this somebody, which is a video that I did, a perception that I had, a realization that I had, fucking broke my mind, right? We were drinking, we were working out yesterday, and I was drinking, and we always had the whatchamacallit, we always had the water bottle in plastic, which is the Sprite, 7-Up, Coke. But I've been seeing something about drinking out of plastic cup, a plastic bottle, and how bad it is for the health. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Then we switched for these, but I was like, dude, they're always breaking, they're always opening. If you don't close it properly, if you make a mistake, you're gonna make a mess. So then I found this old bottle of water, right? This old bottle of water. I know what you're saying, dude. You were just talking about the way you present yourself, right? The perception, right? And this is crazy because this all came to me in almost a fucking revelation, right? Yeah, I'm drinking way too much G Fuel. But I was like, okay, well, I had this water bottle, right? And I had this little guy, right? So right now, we're gonna do an experience, right, with you guys. This is water. You can tell it's water, right? Sip of water. And you take this Crystal Light, this strawberry flavored Crystal Light, right? We're gonna take it, open it, sink it, and we're gonna give it two good shake. We're gonna give it two good shake. 1, 2, 3. Good, mixed, and then you can see that it kind of looks like wine, right? I think I saw that. I thought I was drinking wine. It's a fucking machine. They're stupid, right? But I realized that myself, I saw that wine. Why did I choose to drink out of this particular bottle? Because I think it looked cool. I think it looked fun, right? And this is what broke my fucking brain. So the perception of the bottle, right, which was wine, seemed more fun, right? And because it seemed more fun, then that's why I chose it. Unconsciously or consciously speaking, we chose that bottle, right? Now what is important is if I'm able to take the same fucking liquid and put it in a bottle and it looks twice as fun, right? Then I can do the same thing with myself. I'll present myself and how much I can enhance myself, right? It's still the same product. I'm still the same me. But the way I present myself is different, right? Now, why is that so important? Why are we making a video? Because this is pretty much it, right? What if, right? Even subconsciously, even subconsciously, I was able, and again, this is a bit of a darker psychology. What if subconsciously I was choosing this bottle to emulate an emotion? Emulate an emotion in the sense of, well, I wanted you guys to feel X emotion, right? So because I wanted you guys to feel X emotion, I did. You're getting there. You're getting there. You are getting there. Because I want you guys to feel X emotion, I did X, right? Because I wanted you guys to feel W emotion, Y emotion, I did Y. What if I was able to do something and create an emotion, right? And then when you think about it, it's part of nature. We're nature. We're a mammal. Take a bull, right? Take a bull. Take a Red Bull. You put something that's red in front of him, he goes crazy, right? So by choosing a certain color, you're able to emulate this emotion of anger. It's in their nature, right? We don't know why. You don't know why. I don't know why. Nobody knows why, but it just happened. So soon, we're gonna be able to reproduce a vision and make you guys feel a certain type of way. Also, something that broke my mind also was I was listening to an interview with Betty Blanco, Jude Gasolina. People say I look like him, which is possibly a compliment to me or a compliment to him. We didn't decide yet. We have to call each other to decide it. But he was behind so many hits. So is he a genius or just understood how it works? That's a question. Okay, so now we're busy. So that's done. Good, that's done. Okay, so now guys, we're gonna have to go and work out. So we're gonna go and work out. Shit. Okay. Marry that girl.